We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Taking a look at the forecast now with Storm Team 3, Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. Aaron, we've already had some flooding from the past rainfall, and there's a chance for possibly some more of that.
Yeah, it's going to be rather interesting here the next couple of days because we've been watching the computer models, the projections of how much rain, the showers and storms that we have in the forecast, and many of them are at least showing that potential for excessive rainfall as we're going to see this frontal boundary kind of stall right around the Interstate 90 corridor, and that's going to lead to showers and storms moving over the same locations here. And it's not just one or two rounds. We're looking at multiple rounds of showers and storms through late tonight, even happening right now, but more so late tonight, tomorrow night, and into our Saturday. And that's why we have this area in red with that potential for excessive rainfall leading to some flash flooding. But as the water goes into a lot of the rivers and streams, that's when we're talking about that potential for river flooding that is already happening in some parts of the area with all the rain that we've had here recently. Right now, as we look live over downtown Rochester, things are quiet. We've been tracking a few sprinkles making their way through. Temperatures are in the lower 70s, so all in all, still mild. We look at east winds about 11 miles per hour, but the dew points, that's the measure of how much moisture there is in the air, kind of high into the mid 60s and a few places approaching 70 degrees. So there's a lot of moisture to work with, and that's one of the reasons why we're also concerned about how much rainfall we could be dealing with here in the next couple of days. Mason City right now looking at a little bit of sunshine out there, a little bit more pleasant conditions. Still humid though with those dew points in the 70s and a temperature at 77 degrees. Here's a look at the current radar picture showing a couple of sprinkles making their way into Rochester. So if you're still thinking about Thursdays downtown, the next couple of hours, grab that umbrella because we got more rain back towards the west around Owatonna, and still looking dry here in North Iowa, but a couple showers getting closer to Lake Mills. Buffalo Center seeing a little bit of light rain at the present time. And this whole complex of rain, not really thunderstorms, just some general rain, is making its way to the east along Interstate 90, and more storms developing to the west, and those are all going to build to the east, again moving over the same locations, leading to all that heavy rainfall. Aside from the rainfall potential, severe weather is something we're watching here for tomorrow. Tonight, staying to the west, but as we go into tomorrow morning, likely going to see a line of thunderstorms rolling through, bringing that potential for some high wind gusts and that heavy rainfall. So there is a level 2 risk of severe weather across southern Minnesota and north Iowa. Then on Saturday, more storms to deal with another level 2 risk here, mainly along and east of Interstate 35. So as we time things out here on Sky Tracker 3, looking at some rain moving in through the evening into tonight. Here's that complex of storms rolling in for tomorrow morning, bringing that potential for severe weather. And we'll see more and more as we go through the next couple of days. And this is one computer model, and just look at some of the numbers showing that potential for 2 to upwards of 4 or more inches of rainfall, leading to that risk of flooding as we go through Friday and Saturday. So we're highlighting those days with the flooding risk and that severe threat here for Friday into Saturday, and then eventually we'll dry out for Sunday, but unfortunately we're tracking more rain here by Monday and Tuesday.